What is the best body armor? I'm going to give you the quick, easy answer. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you the second most important thing, in my view, about the best body armor. And I do that because in the middle, I want to flesh out and fill in some things I think are really important. But if you just absolutely need that bottom line answer, the best body armor is the body armor you're going to wear. It's the body armor you wear. All right, let me consult my notes. Let me share with you a little bit. For starters, there's a lot of consideration in the world about the level of body armor because there are different levels of protection that you can get. So going back to this idea of the body armor you wear, I would rather you buy $400 mid-range body armor than not buy $1,200 top-of-the-line body armor. You know what I'm saying? I would rather that you wear the body armor that is not the highest rated rather than have the other really high quality stuff sit in your closet. But again, for most of us, we're balancing out that cost versus benefit. And to be honest with you, mid-level body armor, I think, is going to take care of most situations most of the time. Oh, by the way, for the people who disagree with me on these things, put the caps lock key on and begin to type your long, rambling, incoherent comment. You won't be the first one. All right. Number two thing about body armor, should it wrap around or not? I would rather you buy body armor that doesn't wrap all the way around the side and wear it than not be able to afford and not get any body armor that does wrap all the way around. Yeah, sure. In an ideal world, we want the highest level of protection. We want the body armor that wraps all the way around us. But in the real world, you have to balance these things out. And I would say if you're genuinely saving for the wraparound, no problem. If you know you're not going to spend that money, then consider getting the less expensive body armor that doesn't wrap around because you're still going to get a lot of protection. And I don't think in our line of work, we're super likely to get shot, although that's a good reason to wear body armor. But there's much more likely, and the things that it's protected me from are punches and falls. And so, yeah, it doesn't wrap around all the way, but you know what? I have more protection than if I wasn't wearing anything at all. Next up, do you put a plate in it or not? Again, I would rather you wear body armor with no plate than have it sitting in a closet because the plate's too heavy, you don't like it, it's uncomfortable. Yes, is the plate going to afford you extra protection? It will, but I'm not too worried about being shot by, say, an M14 or something like that. Most likely in the conflicts and things that I have to deal with, and the only time a gun was pulled on me, it was a handgun. So the plate is not necessarily going to help me that much in that circumstance. Again, I'd rather you buy $400 mid-level body armor that doesn't wrap around and has no plate in it rather than say to yourself, I can't afford the extra money for a plate, whatever. Wear some body armor if you need some body armor. The lightweight versus kind of the normal or standard. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to wear body armor while you're driving around in a cruiser for 8 hours a day, you probably really have it on for 9 hours and all that. Yeah, it would be really nice to get the more flexible, lighter weight version. Again, I have tens of thousands of hours under my belt wearing body armor for work, and I don't have the lightweight, comfortable one. Maybe it would be nicer. Yeah, I've got the one that I bought. I wear it. It gives me more protection. I had literally one day the topic came up, and my boss didn't even know that I wore body armor regularly. And when he found out, when he realized it, he says, yeah, I got a couple of vests. I should keep one in my car in case I need it. Okay, it's great that you have two vests. It gives you zero protection if you're not wearing either one of them. And they're not even on the property. They're in a closet somewhere at home. All right. Finally, the last thing about body armor, and this is the one that I said is kind of the second most important thing to me. It goes back to just that story I just related to you about my boss not even realizing for a long time that I wore body armor under my uniform. Concealable body armor. I can't emphasize that enough. No one should know you're wearing body armor. It's not, you're not wearing it because it makes you cool. You're not wearing it because you're a tough guy and your job is so dangerous and wouldn't the women be impressed? No. Wherever you work, you don't even want to convey to people that it's that dangerous or that you're that concerned about it. People should be able to, whatever company, business, place, campus, hospital, wherever you work, it's not about you. It's about running the facility. And that goes more smoothly if people are not worried, and if they can't tell you're wearing body armor, then they worry less. Oh my goodness, what's so bad that they got to wear body armor? So I'm a huge believer, the best body armor, concealable body armor. There are exceptions. There are times you want to wear body armor externally. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, if your job is plainclothes police officer attached to a Homeland Security detail and you're driving around in an unmarked car, yeah, you're going to have probably your body armor and your whole pack in the trunk. When you get dispatched to a possible shooter or suspicious package or whatever it might be, yeah, you're going to pop the trunk, you're going to put on the vest and all your gear and the radio. There's a good legitimate reason to have exterior body armor, but I'm kind of guessing that you're not working plain clothes on a Homeland Security detail or anything like that. So let's reiterate the two most important things you need to take away. The best body armor is the body armor you wear. And two, I like a lot to have it be concealable body armor. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. In the meantime, this is Larry Kaye with ShadowAnyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.